Turn it around. The top one is button. ये वाला. ये है ना ये slash.
हाँ बस ठीक.
You सुना है कि ये?
Okay.
That means you can speak.
बस ठीक. So I got into the HP partner side.
Okay.
So what I am doing basically, I am going after large corporates. Large corporates, again the same thing. I need to contact.
Second shout out from Nagin. We will welcome our other commentator, Mr. Nasir, now. He will join us. Hi, Nasir. Welcome back.
Hi Wasim, how are you doing?
All good, all good. So, tell me, what do you think? What are your premonitions about this team?
Well, both teams are looking good. I mean, I was looking at the stats. I think Falcons and Aces both have done well. This game is going to be critical for whoever wins from here has to play Gulmarg. So both Gulmarg and spectators must be keeping their eyes open to see who wins here. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that's true. I think the captains are in the middle of the pitch. It's Tabish representing Nagin Aces and Ahmed representing Sopo Falcons. Their performance in the previous games has been pretty good. Both Nagin as well as Sopo Falcons have played brilliant games. So this is the second sort of a semi-final to determine the upcoming spots. They have kind of revamped the format this year.
Okay.
Do you know about that?
Are you referring to Sopor or Aces?
No, I'm talking about the format of KFL.
Yeah, tell me about it. What is the new format?
Well, they have kind of made it along the lines of, I think it's called Super something. I am not really that aware. It's like the two leading teams from each group
Okay.
will play a series of matches,
Okay.
and the top two will
Okay.
then go for semi-finals.
Okay.
wherein the top contenders for the final
Okay.
or the first three
Okay.
will be selected, and then those three teams will play for the final.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm guessing everybody is looking to be the top squad.
So right now the four contenders for that is Sopor Falcons, Nagin Aces, Arbal Dragons, and Gulmarg Leopards.
Yes, I believe so. And Ahrbal have already won their first game.
Yeah.
I am sure Gulmarg will have another chance.
Yeah. So I think that second game for the next game for Gulmarg next Friday is going to be critical. It looks like it's a must win for them.
It's a must win for them
Yeah.
if they want to be in the running.
Yes, true.
So they do need to win that game.
Yes.
So whosoever will lose here in this game,
Yeah.
I am guessing Gulmarg will play them.
Yeah. True.
And the winner of that match will play the first semi-final, and that will determine who the finalist is. So I wish all the teams best of luck. Muqeet is heading back. We'll ask him for his feedback, what he thinks. And Muqeet is calling out and asking if the first aid kit
A different
is
body
ready.
language
I am
altogether.
Sure, I'm sure
after
he
winning
must
a
have
game,
his
you know, he's looking good.
aspirations. Muqeet, what's your feedback?
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, we have a great game to watch today.
You guys did brilliantly, by the way. Let me put that in.
Thank you so much. We are just concentrating on one game at a time. Gulmarg was a pretty strong team, I would say. They had their chances.
Pretty fast. Pushed the ball into Nagin's half. Seems like the pressure is pretty much on Nagin right now. Again, won by Sopo. So they seem to be playing a bit of a smart game.
Just correct me here. Orange kits are Nagin?
Orange is Nagin,
Okay.
and the guys in the yellow/blue are Sopo.
Okay.
A
Sopo
bit of a news
Falcons.
for me.
Yeah.
Seems a very critical player for Nagin is not playing today.
Okay.
Tanzil is one of the leading forwards,
Okay.
and it seems he is not in play. He
Okay.
has had a bit of a
Injury?
not injury. He has a bit of a health issue,
Okay.
but we wish him the best of luck. Free kick awarded. That's very surprising. That was very, very fast, and it's a very dangerous position. If Sopor can make it count, I am sure that will put Nagin on the defense. That is too close to the goal. Tabish redeploying his team.
That gentleman on the kick is good. What's his name?
His name is Jalal.
Yeah, Jalal.
Is a favorite of KFL.
Yes.
He has been with us for quite some years
Yes,
now.
yes. True.
And
true.
he is a really, really nice guy.
Yes, true. Let's see what he has to offer.
Okay, that was way over the top. Jalal should not have wasted that kick like that.
True, not expected of him.
Yeah. And again, redeploying. So, you know quite a few people in this
Yes,
game, right,
true,
Nasir?
true. I know the ones who have been with KFL from the beginning, not the new ones. Yeah.
No, there's quite a few players who have not played with KFL before.
Okay.
And like the new blood in KFL has been pretty good.
Okay.
It's not bad. It has like upped the level of the game.
Okay. Interesting.
Bad kick. Again, you don't give Jalal these kind of balls. This is Ahmed, and Ahmed has won the ball. Throw in for Sopo. And the ball has been passed to Samir. Nice long throw in. Can they make it count? Jalal lost the ball. Counter attack by Nagin. Look at the pace there. Very good defense by the keeper from Sopo. Kicked it out of play. Gave time for his defense to come back. You can see those four guys lining up. That was a very good run by number 25.
Wasim, what is it that you have to tell our viewers about the facility Amity has provided us with? I think it's one of the excellent, best facilities in Dubai, one of the best for football.
Amity has been really, really good. They have been crucial to the success of KFL.
True.
Due thanks to Mr. Wajahat from Amity. He has helped KFL quite a bit to succeed as a league. Of course, like the provision of a ground in the evenings, as usually the ground is very empty in the evening, so it gives a bit of life to KFL as well. Okay, that took a bit of time. The ref has awarded a free kick to Nagin. I think Tabish was the one who pointed it out, and he has won it for his team. This is going to be crucial for Sopo. They cannot concede early on, as they will be on the back foot then.
Oh!
Beautiful
Amazing.
save by the goalie.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful save by
Equally
the
a
goalie.
great attempt by, who was it? Who was it who kicked the ball?
I'm sorry, I really am not that aware. I believe it was number 25, this chap
Yes,
there.
yes, yes.
I can't see his
But
name.
great attempt.
Yes, it was. Muqeet. Yeah, Muqeet. Muqeet. Yeah, Muqeet. Muqeet. Try it again. I need somebody who is more aware of the players.
Yeah.
So I will ask Muqeet to keep us company. He
Who was that
half-back,
gentleman who
so-
kicked the ball? Number 25.
Who was number 25 on Nagin side? Kashish.
He's playing left wing.
Brilliant kick. Very nicely done. Again with Kashish. Nice pass. Down the line. Has it been kicked out of play? No, it's in play. You can literally see the distribution of Nagin. Very nicely distributed. Tried to slip the ball past the Sopo defender. Nagin seem to have a better distribution of their players. Jalal on Azhar. They seem to be under pressure. Bad miss. Okay, kick down the line. Keeper's ball. Nice release. Bad miss, and ball is back to Jalal, and Jalal tried to pass it to Samir. Good defense. Nice collision right in the center. I believe that was
Anis and Salamat colliding. Anis
Salama,
from
but I believe the challenge was good. But is there a kick?
It seems that the referee has given
Fair,
favor.
fair play, it seems.
Muqeet, do you have like a block of ice? Block of ice?
Inside the boxes there is ice.
I have one more question.
Down the line into
Yellow cards are carried.
Nageen's half.
Group stages?
Azhar
No?
to Ahmed. This is dangerous. Ahmed tried to switch.
Mohit Khan with the ball.
Mohit with the ball. Okay. Kicked out of play, not out of play. Down back to Nageen. Number 17. Again, Ahmed up. The pace has been very high, a little bit of skill. Kicked out of play. Nageen have a throw in. Nageen seemed to be putting pressure on Sopo right at the outset of the game. It has gone both ways. It has gone both ways. And we will ask Muqeet to join us as he is more aware of the younger players.
Thank you, Wasim bhai.
Good ball collection by Nageen.
Ball with Taariq. Good bit of skill there. Now ball with Rohan for running down the flank. A good ball
Beautiful
forward.
ball.
Joshua managed to keep it in. Still with the ball. Azhar is there from Nageen. There was a little bit of mix-up between the two Nageen defenders, Qadir and Azhar getting into the fray there. And I believe that will be a corner.
Didn't understand the decision. I don't think it's a corner. It's a free kick and it has been awarded to Nageen.
I believe Rohan nudged a little bit on the defense there.
Okay, could be.
The referee must have seen something
It
there.
is the ref's call. Shallow kick.
With ball on his out of play. Kashish with a quick throw. Wahaj managed to keep the ball for Sopor and it will fall to Shahid. To roll the ball.
Think of the squads, like how they have performed.
Both are top quality sides. No. Caused the sprain on Tanzil.
Anis has kicked it down. to
Samir, good control from Samir, passes it to Joshua. Joshua has been pressed, and now ball with Azhar Taariq. Referee sees a foul in that. That was a little bit of physical play from Azhar Taariq on Nageen's side.
Anis with the kick. He is trying to put in pretty deep, like all the Sopo players are near the D.
Anisha with the long ball forward. However, Nagin collects it. Ball falls to Ubaid and Ayatullah. Can he get a shot away? He gets a shot away, but that's wide.
They seem to have converted it pretty well. There seems to be quite a bit of pressure. I should say game. It kind of seems like both sides pressurize at the outset. Some pretty nice runs.
Qadir with the long ball forward. Collected by Tanzeel. However, Joshua gets the ball. Ubaid with the ball. A good ball forward to Jalal. Can Jalal get something out of it? That's a good tackle from Qadir to keep the ball in Nagin's possession. Rohan managed to get a throw in for Sopor. Rohan to Samir. Again a throw in for Sopor.
I think Samir will go for the D. Part of
That was a very good Samir, I would say. There was no one at the receiving end. There were only Nagin bodies. Now Nagin on the counter. That's a good ball forward. Rohan pushing him. Rohan is very fast, as we all know. Not letting Kashmir there.
To be very good. I don't know. The game seems to be a bit delayed.
Ball by Akib to Tabish. Tabish managed to keep it in. Now ball with Shahrukh. Shahrukh still with the ball. Now Shahid Badr with a good ball to Salama. However, cleared by
Jalal will try for the ball.
Qadir with the ball. Hanan Sabik trying to keep it in. Loses it to Shahid. Shahid Badr to Azhar Taariq. Azhar with the ball. Passes it back to Salama. Salama trying to cross it in.
Wasim bhai, seems that we have for a cracker of a game. It looks like.
Tell me something about Jalal. Jalal hasn't had a very good season this year.
With the quality,
No, he was the Golden Boot, I think, twice.
yeah, 2 seasons, season 3
2
and
seasons.
season 4.
But this year he has scored just 1 goal, I believe, so far.
I believe as we are going ahead with every season, we have better and better quality players
Sorry
in
to
defense.
interrupt you. I believe there's a free kick being awarded to
Nagin.
Nagin.
And it's a very dangerous position. We know Salama, Kashish, these
They
players.
can be very dangerous from there. Jalal obstructing until his people get into their own positions.
That's very smart from Jalal, I would say. He doesn't want to let anyone hurry it.
He has played a nice supporting role this year round. I'm sure he's angry about most probably losing the Golden Boot this year, but nonetheless, he is a brilliant player.
Salama on the ball. That's a wonderful shot, blocked by the wall.
Straight into
One
the
more
wall.
shot by Azhar Taariq. Wide of the post, wide of the goal post.
So, what do you think happened?
Every season we have better quality of defense, we have better quality of attackers coming in. So there
completely
is a lot of competition. The attackers, we have some.
Getting passed to him.
I would say Jalal is getting options.
A throw by Azhar.
So throw in and Samir go to take that throw in. I believe
Not Amir. Somebody is hurt, it seems.
Hanan is down on the floor.
You-
So clear goal scoring opportunity. However, as we know, he wasn't able to that one. So I have seen like more than a couple of chances. That's a shot from Jalal. We were talking about him.
Way over the top. He tried to hit it on the bounce.
I believe
Good
he has
try.
not been getting the touches right here. I believe a little bit too
Seems,
much, a little less.
how do they say it in cricket? A little out of nick.
I would say that was the right
Do
phrase
you
to
think
use there.
do you think it has something to do with the lack of practice that players had because of COVID-19, lack of being able to get together?
That can be an option, but 2 months into the league, I'm sure everyone practiced by now to get their touches back. So, as I would say, Jalal is a top quality player. He can get something out of nothing at times. However,
That is
that's a good ball,
a very
but will
good
be-
through ball,
will
but
be
collected by the
Tahir.
keeper.
A quick ball to Ubaid on the wing, right back.
Tabish.
Playing it to Ahmed. Ahmed losing it to Shahrukh. A good touch from Shahrukh there, but Aqib Nakati with the throw in. Good ball forward. Cleared, collected by Samir. Samir passing it to Ahmed. Ahmed passing it to Hanan. Azhar Taariq intercepting that one. Azhar with the ball now, passing it to
Azhar
Aqib.
is
Back
trying to
Azhar. That's
regain
good
his
1-2.
pace.
That should be a foul. That should be a foul on Azhar Taariq. That should be a foul.
Okay. Again. It's
By Kashish, left alone. That's a shot by Kashish. Oh, well blocked by
well
Tahir.
blocked, well blocked, well blocked.
Twice blocked by Tahir. Tahir has been on his toes today.
He has done brilliant. I think he saved this and this one. Like there
second
were
shot.
two nicks by Nagin players on that ball, both to, and he managed.
Knees to Joshua. Joshua couldn't keep it in.
We were discussing the format of this time around. Now, with as the winner of the first match, and I don't know which of these teams, but this match will go on to play final.
No, actually, it's not a direct semi-final. What we did this time, because of obvious posed by the epidemic, we shortened the league format to two instead of one single round robin. We kept it 2 round robin and then a final group robin. So, 2 teams that have qualified from each group, final group, and
So, how many matches would that be for
that
each
would
team?
be every team would play against.
So that 3 matches for each team,
Each team,
and
and
you
then-
are up by, let's say, given the same format as previously, you are up by 3 points right now.
That's right. That's right.
So whoever wins this game will be up by 3, and then they will have 2 more matches to play. Correct?
You're
And then they'll final round, which will determine who the 3 finalists will be.
Two
It will be 3 finalists because I understood the 2 toppers in this will play a match. The winner of the 2 toppers will go on for the finals. The loser will again play the loser of the.
difference about the format there.
Okay.
Now, this group stage, who are the top 2 teams at the end of group stage,
They will be playing the final.
they will be playing the finals.
Okay, excellent. So it will be like that. Who the finalists will be.
Jalal, Hanan pressing him all the time. Defenders are always bound.
Azhar trying to put
Jalal,
pressure
good
on
bit of
Jalal.
skill there. Ball passes the ball to Joshua. Joshua with the ball has options. Passes it to Moed Khan for Nagin. Joshua again with the ball.
I shouldn't be saying this, but Sopor's passing has been
George
a
with the
bit
ball, takes a
sloppy.
shot at goal. Will be collected by Saqib
No
Khan.
trouble for Sab. Has been sloppy.
I would say Nagin, because we have. Oh, that's a bit harsh on Kashish.
This is bad. This is really bad. Very bad from Nagin players. They should be this the ref captain to pacify him down.
Unnecessary from Kashish, I would say. That was a foul. Referee had already blown.
Like Sopor team members are also being belligerent tonight right now. This generally happens, and I shouldn't be saying this, but it does happen in the games more than often. It seems like the testosterone level in these team members is slightly on the higher side. It appears what?
It appears as if he was smashed.
I don't think it was a deliberate smash. Ref out with a yellow to Kashish. A yellow to Anis as well. Both the players in the altercation have been awarded a yellow. I believe that yellow decision against Anis was a bit unfair. He was justified in tackling, and he didn't do it deliberately. But again, the ref is the ref.
Rushing for blood, it appeared to be as if he was coming his way. It appeared to be. I think, the game is getting to a point whereby both teams are trying to score a goal.
I don't want it to become all-out melee. I'm sure the ref is capable of controlling it. I do hope that they don't hurt each other. Seem to be having a bit of trouble locating the balls. Saqib has the ball, and he has pushed it toward. Kick to Nagin. Goes straight for the goal, way slightly over the top. Two flat all games.
Almost halfway through, and there's no goal scored. So it's obvious that youngsters.
It might be a bit of frustration that none of their efforts have worked so far on both sides.
They're trying too hard. I think we are here for a game.
Shallow kick, brilliantly tackled by Samir Jalal. Kicked out of play. That touch by Samir was really good.
Aqib with the throw in for Nagin now. A long ball forward. Kashish and Shahrukh both cleared away by Jalal. Forward. Hanan
Good
pressing the
touch.
ball. Azhar clears it for Nagin. Shahrukh with the ball. Good interception by Ahmad. Ball with a wonderful ball forward, but Azhar will get to the ball first.
kicks it out of play, throw in. Samir back in play.
I believe
I
we'll see
always-
one more of those long balls in.
Yeah, I always look forward to Samir's throw-ins. Beautiful throw-in right into the center of the pitch. Oh,
Ahmad Shate, good shot there, but
collected
Saqib
by
collects.
Saqib.
Saqib puts the ball forward, but it's clear outside the line. Sopor will get a throw in there.
Here, Muqeet.
Game has progressed so far. I would see both the teams have had equal opportunities.
True, I agree.
They have been pressing.
Shown the same amount of skill, aggression, attacks and counter-attacks. I don't think it is unbalanced in any way.
Now ball with Samir, a long ball forward again. Cleared away by Moed Khan, still in danger. Hanan Sabik with the ball. Now Jalal pressing Azhar. Azhar managed to clear a long ball. Will take once more his long throw in.
It seems like it's kind of in some these throw-ins are like a again right in the center of the D.
Saqib managed to get a touch on it. With the ball, but George collects it. George still with the ball. Passes it to Hanan Sabik. Hanan Sabik with the ball now to George. George is in space. A good ball forward, collected by Sabik.
That was a nice hit. That was a nice hit.
Moed Khan with the ball for Nagin. A ball forward to Shahid Badr. Passing it to no one. Now Samir with the ball for Sopor. Still with Samir. Referee says play on. Moed ball for Nagin. Has options. A long ball forward. Lands in no man's land there. Kashish cannot keep the ball in.
Stand is offside. I didn't see any raised flags, but that play was way up than the line. But I didn't see any flags.
Now ball.
That was a bad throw.
That half time by the referee.
No
none of the goals scored, so we are still level at the half time. We'll catch you shortly with
And having a discussion with the ref must be really important. Well, counter attacks were equal on both. As the throw-in special is about.
Now.
Welcome back in half. Joined by Hanan. So Hanan, what do you think? How were the games?
First game,
Yeah.
I thought it was really tight in the first half, to be honest.
Brilliant pass. Lovely clearance by Saqib. You were saying, Hanan?
Yeah, first half, even though I'm saying dominated, they were playing really good. Second
But
half,
you have to give due credit to Amin.
yes,
Amin was brilliant.
He dominated the whole game. He dominated their defense, to be honest.
I think his first assist to you when you scored, it
Yeah.
was Amin, right?
Yeah, it was Amin.
And then
second,
the deflection
then
of the
also
post
it was
again.
Amin. And that third goal, it was beautiful.
But again, kudos to you as well. You were in the right place.
Yeah.
You did a brilliant job as well. Anyways, what do you think of the game which is currently going on? Sopo Falcons versus Nagin Aces. You have played against both teams.
No, we have played against Super Falcons. We haven't played against Nagin till now, because Nagin was not in our group.
Yes, exactly. It was not in your group.
Yeah. Super, they are a very organized team. They have a brilliant midfield. George maintains their position. I feel George is the one who's talking to their players, do this, do that. If George goes down, I believe Nagin can take over. But then right now they're playing very beautiful, they're pressing nicely, they're on to the player. If Nagin, they're always slow. They always come back in the last 10 to 15 minutes. If you see the last 3 games they played.
But you also need to remember one of their major players who contributed to their previous success is missing. Tanzil is not playing
yes.
today.
I was pretty shocked to see Tanzil out of the game.
And again, it seems a bit of a tiff in the center. No, it's a penalty. It's a free kick.
For Abdul Qadir.
Yeah.
Also, it was surprising to see Kashish playing left wing instead of Shahrukh.
Isn't that his normal position?
No, he's a centre back, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, any ideas why he has been put up in this position?
Maybe to use the space.
That's true. He did give them quite a bit of a run earlier on in the first half.
Exactly. He can outpace. He's very fast. He can outpace their defense.
That is way down the line. That's a beautiful kick. Samir clears it with a head. That is shoddy passing, to say the least. But in the melee, I'm guessing.
That's Ahmed with the clearance. Nagin with the ball. That's a good pass by Qadir. Tabish with the ball. Salama gets the ball. Will he go for it? He passes down to Kashish. And Kashish.
I think that would be a goal kick. I think Nagin are finding it somewhat surprising that their pace is being matched by Sopo. I think in the previous group they didn't have people on the opposing team with the same pace.
Yes.
So that might be one reason why they are finding it so difficult. Nice cross.
Super, they play a physical game.
But they have played brilliantly so far. You can see just now.
The passes they're playing. Final touch is the problem for both the teams.
It will happen if they keep the pressure up.
Yes. Saqib with the high ball. Joshua.
That was
a poor pass by Joshua.
You really don't know where it's going to go when it's up in the air.
Yes. It spins in the end movement.
Again, kicked out of play. I believe he was pushed.
By George.
It will be a kick.
It's a free kick for Nagin Aces.
Yes. And Salama has been really good at milking it with the refs. He's a really good player. He knows where to play his cards.
He's so fast with his feet. Do you think he'll go for a direct or a
cross
It doesn't seem so. I think they are still trying to
whip it in.
whip it in and use their pace.
That's a beautiful ball and it's offside. It's a goal kick.
I think it is a free kick, not a goal kick. I think it was an offside. Anis will take the kick, it seems.
You can see Rohan, he quietly goes to the wing without anyone noticing.
Nicely collected. Azhar has been a little out
Rohan
of...
should go for the... Mohit Khan with the ball. Will Rohan collect the ball? No, it goes for a throw in for...
Sameer calls for the ref, but is told that keep playing.
What do you think about the ref this season?
Well, being honest, they have done an okay job. There were some decisions where they could have been better, but I cannot take anything away from them. They are in the middle of a very high-paced game.
Exactly.
Making calls sometimes is difficult. It can go either way. They have done a decent job, but I would just say one comment. Given how in all the games played so far, there have been no red cards.
They're very
awarded.
lenient.
They are pretty lenient.
Exactly.
So, but again, I also think another reason is that people have been very careful this year.
Exactly.
We haven't seen the same kind of injuries
Exactly.
that have happened in the previous seasons.
Yes, I agree with you.
There were a couple, but it could have gone either way.
ways, yeah.
That's a beautiful pass.
Shahid with the ball. Can Shahid... That's a beautiful ball for Salama.
Anis is there. Can Anis?
Keep a ball. That's a
It
good-
bounced off Salama's foot. Anis tried to clear it, but safely collected by Taariq.
Do you think both the team... I mean, I'm pretty sure Nagin wants to win. What do you think about Super's game set? Do you think they would go for a draw or...
I am sure that at the end of the day, Ahmed would like to win. Same goes for Nagin as well. You know, at the end of the day, both teams are out for blood.
Yes.
But they are kind of very evenly matched. I think luck will have a major card to play here. Maybe one of these guys will get lucky and sneak in a goal, and whichever is the team which scores first will definitely have a huge advantage over the other.
Yes, I agree. Completely agree.
Nice kick by Ahmed.
Goes for a corner. No, goal kick.
I think it was deflected off somebody, one of his own players maybe. They have been pretty evenly matched. If they draw this game, it will definitely be a huge boost to
for-
Ahrbal. I believe you will also see it that way.
No.
Of course, you will be 3 points up, while each of these teams will have a single point each.
Exactly, but then they still have two
more matches to play.
You saw the last group, like the group. I mean,
But again, you don't know what is going to happen in the other, I would say, 4 or 5 fixtures.
yes, 4 fixtures.
4 fixtures. So these 2 points in this league are going to be a huge deal.
Yes.
A 2-point lead with your
It's-
first game.
It's going to be a huge advantage.
You look
Can-
very happy. Good kick out by Taariq. Nasir is leaving us.
I believe he's
So-
done a beautiful work with his commentary.
Yeah, he came in after a very, very long time actually. Rapid release by Saqib. I don't know, they seem that was a brilliant pass by Jalal.
Will he cut? He'll try to cut.
Kicked out of play. Throw into Nagin. Salama.
I think George is man marking Salama. If you see.
Well, as a strategy,
That's a yellow.
okay,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a definite yellow. No need for doing that.
That could be his second yellow of the game.
He's already on a yellow
I'm
card.
not sure who was there.
That was Kashmir.
And Ahmed speaking to the umpire. You can see the leniency right there.
Exactly.
That should have been a yellow.
card. It's
That should have been a yellow. These umpires have been very, very lenient.
especially with Nagin, I believe. Even the
Yes,
first match.
I
Tanvir-
agree. I completely agree. I believe their first match was with us. So I could see the leniency. It doesn't matter, but not at the stage.
Yeah.
But the leniency they have shown has definitely
Can.
played a huge part in who won.
Exactly.
Kicked out by Saqib, pretty high. Ahmed,
I believe Nagin is playing deep. It's two coaches
Battling each other, George and Shahid.
brilliant play by Anis. Anis is a rock in the defense.
He was very beautiful.
Well, while he was playing against us.
He was rock solid.
Azhar with the ball. Beautiful passing.
That's a beautiful cut by Shahid. Well,
Well
Intercepted by
played.
George.
Can he make it count?
Oh!
Full cut.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh, he beautifully
That
dribbled.
was
1, 2.
amazing.
That's a
That is
heartbreaking moment
for these
for.
guys. Ball kicked out of play, it seems. That was a brilliant play. I believe that was who? That
Rohan.
was Rohan, right?
He
Brilliantly played.
went through the defenders as
It
if the
is
defenders
really
were not-
unfortunate. He beat everybody there.
He was dribbling as if
there's no defender over there. Just went
passed by them.
Headed out.
It's a huge let
Throw
for
in.
Nagin aces.
Throw in for Sopor again. And this is where Samir is very dangerous. I feel very sorry for Sopor. It was a brilliant chance, but again, as you know, it's a game.
Yeah.
He didn't score. Nobody there to collect the ball. Straight
Can
to Akif.
Nagin counter? There's
Nobody challenging.
there's no support for Nagin aces.
Tabish blocking.
Tabish.
Jalal. Kicked out of play. There's a huge jumble in the midfield along the center line.
I feel Nagin has too many good individual players.
Awarded to Nagin. Samir played for a bit of time for his players to gain their positions. Trying to replicate Rohan's performance again, it seems. Nagin are trying to bring something out of their hat. Hanan.
for support back.
Hello.
Falcons?
Was fouled there?
Hanan was fouled.
It was Hanan or Jalal?
Hanan.
Okay, my bad. Ahmed is going to take the kick, and I know it will be straight for the D.
He should.
He's pretty accurate with his kicks.
I know why Nagin is playing deep.
Oh, that's a nice bit of subterfuge.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Brilliant shot. Slightly over the top. I still recall Rohan's run. There has been kind of people who have stood out, both in your match, which was kind of Amin, and Rohan kind of shadowing him with his run.
Exactly.
Brilliantly done. Sopor pushing up. Pretty shallow.
I haven't seen Sopor playing up in our group stages. It's something new to watch Sopor doing this.
I'm sure Ahmed will have strategy to work around Nagin. You can see his strategy working. I think they have been more on the offense compared to Nagin.
Exactly.
And
It's
I
working out for
think it is working for them.
Foul from behind from Shahrukh, I believe.
Ref calling him in. No
Yeah.
cards awarded so far. I think it's a verbal warning. Bit of a discussion ref having with the Nagin players. There has been physical play from both teams, but I think it has been more to Nagin's benefit compared to Sopor. Ahmed, long kick in. I think this is going to be a yellow.
For Samir.
Again, another yellow for Samir. I thought he was on a previous yellow.
This is first yellow of the game. I believe one of the mistakes, one of my opinions is that the yellow card should have been carried to the next group stages.
I believe so. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of giving cards.
Exactly. Now
That makes the players very cautious.
yeah,
Or it should have at least been maintained for one more game.
exactly. But
If
everyone
if
just
if it did were done to the same player, then it could have just make
but I know
yellow cards. Don't pay any heed or attention. So I'm sure there's going to be a revamp of these rules in the next season. It has been under a point of consistent discussion. But given that the league is so concise, there aren't many teams.
Yes.
Isn't good. I think Azhar is hurt. There is a man down on the Nagin side. Medical aid called for. And our 360 player, which I am starting to call him, is going there. He's kind of fulfilling all the roles here.
did you see his 360 over here?
Yeah.
When there was
I
no
did.
player.
I did. Muqeet is kind of a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
He has fulfilled his role to perfection. He does everything.
Yeah. From striker, winger,
Organizer,
exactly.
uh,
Centre back, right back, goalkeeper,
behind the scenes porter. He has done it all.
medical now, right
Yeah,
now.
commentator. I don't think there's any role in KFL Muqeet has not done. Like,
Kudos to Muqeet.
I don't know if he's married or not, but I am sure whosoever marries him is going to be in for a surprise.
That was a brilliant shot by Azhar.
Oh, beautiful! Can he make it count?
Can
Can he make it count? He is waiting for people. Beautiful change.
He should have just left that ball. Can Hanan,
Again.
That's a beautiful. Can he cross it in?
I don't know. Can they make it count? A bit of confusion.
Samir with the ball.
Samir.
Hanan with the ball. Can Hanan shoot? It's a push from the behind. Can it? Is it a? It's a goal kick.
Samir appealing.
It's a goal kick for Nagin A.
Samir appealing. Ref is not having any of it. As I said, we
Doesn't
need
get
to.
influenced by the players, I believe.
No, we do need to incorporate a theatre class for all teams next year,
Exactly.
because these refs do seem to be.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty for
Yes.
Super Falcons.
Yes, yes.
It's a yellow.
Yellow card
For
across to Saqib. This could be a game changer. This could be a game changer. Saqib saying he didn't touch him. I think
Yeah.
a replay would show something different. I don't know whether it was.
I believe Saqib went on his own player, but the referee sees it the other way.
Who was the other player from Nagin there?
I believe it's Kader and
No, it wasn't Kader. It was the Arabic player.
Moeed Khan.
No, not Muqeet Khan. The forward. The guy who was very fast.
Salama.
Salama. I think it was Salama. I'm not sure what exactly
Salama's
happened
here.
there.
Salama's on the floor.
Then it was Muqeet Khan. I think the collision, it was kind of between three guys.
Yeah, it was
but
between.
the
Rohan got the
Sopo
advantage
player-
of it.
Sopo player got hit on the and the ball was still in play. Saqib had not gathered it.
Who do you think will take the penalty? Ahmed, Samir?
I mostly think it's going to be Samir or Ahmed.
I believe it's going to be Ahmed, most experienced, the captain.
Well, it seems that it might be
Standing near
Scott.
Jalal?
Jalal
No, Samir.
isn't really that powerful on penalties.
Samir lines up for the penalty.
It was saying that Nagin shouldn't have done. They have given Sopo in this game.
Sit. 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 I told you no. Super is lucky. I told you Super is lucky.
My commenters. Luck. I actually think luck has nothing to do with it, but given the previous heartbreak happened. Ref missed this.
Outside, people are saying it's gonna be a miss.
Samir is
Samir lines
way
up.
too experienced to miss this.
It's a bad
Very nice, very soft kick. Score is
Now it's going to be tight. Now let's see.
and Ahmed knows what to do now. He is a master of the defensive game. I am sure he will make it bleed. Automatically pressure on Nagin right now. You can see Azhar,
You can see
Atif,
everyone's
Tabish
heads down.
trying to
Oh, Rohan
boost
comes back.
their players.
He's limping, but he's
He
running.
is limping, but he is coming in.
Yeah. You can see his commitment to the game.
Yes. I'm not sure whether it's a good idea, but it seems that they have nobody on the bench. So he is just filling in the spots. But you can see he is limping even in his run. Trick play. But I'm sure they are going to be pushing for another goal if they can milk it. Hanan, Samir,
Ooh, that's it.
Oh my
my
God!
Beautiful
Full
shot by
stretch by Saqib. A little wide of the target, but still not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Muqeet trying to act as crowd control now. As I said, he has filled in all the spots.
Exactly.
Bad miss
Salama's
by
having a
Salama.
Game.
Beautiful. Beautifully
Going
played.
mad for Joshua.
A lot of support for the
Oh.
kids.
The offside.
The whistle blew before the hit was taken.
He's still going right. He's not going back. George is friend.
Guys battling it
One
out
guy,
in the
George's
last
friend.
minutes here.
Danny.
Our 360 player trying to crowd control.
Oh, Jalal with a
Beautiful flip by
Oh,
Jalal. Beautiful
can roll it,
pass.
bury it.
No flags. Oh, nice save by Saqib. That should have been another goal. But you can look at the player, he is still limping. So brilliant effort by him.
Brilliant ball
passing by Jalal. As I said, Jalal has been a bit unlucky this year, but he has proved his worth. He has been there for them in more ways than one. Samir,
George.
won by Azhar.
George is man.
You can see it from the
Start itself.
both the 99s are with each other.
But again, I think it has been a slightly higher effort from Sopo. Anis clears the ball, doesn't
Jalal.
want to take any risks.
And
It's a corner.
Azhar,
Will it get-
is it
will
Azhar?
get
No, I think it's Mueed.
it? Khan still with the
Recovers the ball. Passes
Samir.
it to Samir. Very funny, slightly higher.
Oh, that's a
A bit of pushing going on.
kick.
Kicked out of play. Beautiful play again. They seem to be missing players where they
Saqib-
should be.
Saqib with the
gathers
ball.
the ball. He will
Saqib
try to
run.
make a run. Akif,
Why?
very wild shot. His player was in position, could have made a run. You can see the pressure telling on Tabish, but as a captain, he needs to keep a cooler head.
I believe Nagin
Team's gameplay.
And you can see
Very-
Tahir slowly walking. He is making it count. This is the first time I have seen Anis take such a long run. He generally doesn't take long runs. Gathered by Azhar in the Salama in the center.
Oh,
Again, a very wild shot. He had time.
I think it's the pressure hitting him.
Yeah. Do know that they are 1 or 2 minutes away from the whistle. You can see the ball hit around, played with. They can do it. It's a fact
Out.
of wasting time, but Samir coming to take the kick on the center line.
Khader with the header.
Tabish.
Tabish clears one.
Anis challenging, and he has secured the ball. Again,
Azhar with the ball.
they seem to have a bit of lag in players. Good challenge. That was a good challenge. Tabish is milking it for all it's worth. I think it's going to be I think it is going to be Salama.
Kader.
It could be Azhar as well.
Till
I'm
now,
not
Kader was
sure
taking.
if it'll be Kader. There was no foot of the boot shown, but the ref seems to think that's the case.
Oh, Salama lines up for the free kick. There's Shahid as well.
It could be a brilliant opportunity for them to equalize. It will definitely take the pressure off.
Yes. Especially in
And
the last 5 minutes where Nagin scores.
would put them on the back foot. I think these are the last minutes of the game.
Yeah.
If he doesn't make it count, Jalal pushing his wall.
I believe the goalkeeper should do that, but with experience, I believe Jalal is positioning his wall.
There seem to be
It's
three
two.
players of Nagin
They're trying to
near
keep
the goal
block-
line, waiting for the recoil. Let us see whether Salama can keep it in the spot.
Oh,
And as I said before, way off target.
that's the
That
pressure.
is a waste of
Of a chance.
a brilliant chance, given they had players in position. And Samir, slow walk. He is going to make it count.
He's going to take all his time in this world.
Yeah.
And that is 1-0
And
to
Sopor
Falcons.
have won.
It's a brilliant game by
Have
Sopor
won.
Falcons.
Brilliantly played. Very good play by both sides. You can
Tactically
see
outclassed Nagin Aces, I believe, Sopor Falcons.
they did, and they had a bit of luck.
Yes.
Yes, they had a bit of bad luck as well,
Yeah.
but they had a bit of luck at the end.
Yes.
Very well played. A
Kudos to
brilliant
both
game here
teams.
at Amity. Kudos to both teams and to their captains.
Uh,
We'll be signing off and we will come back with the interviews.
Next week.
No, there will be a couple of interviews.
Yeah? Is there interviews? No, it's fine. We are bored.
Put him in. No. Interview a couple of guys.